Hello, everyone. It's Christine Trainor talking to you. Where else? From New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. Forgive me, my lighting is a little bit off. Now, I'm having some internet connections because our weather's really bad here in New West. So I'm hoping this goes through because this is Tuesday. And of course, I make this my love and kindness day, right? And I thought this would be a wonderful thing to share today as I continue to talk about life and stuff on a daily basis during my 60th year. 220 this year, right? Because today is the 14th day of January, which is the 14th day of the decade. Awesome. I got to make this short and sweet because I'm a little behind schedule because I did have a quick sleep in, but I did make sure I exercised today. So here it is. I'm not sure all is going to come on and say, hello, hey, Warner, how you doing? But that's okay. I know everyone will check out my replay because it is around 9:46 in the a.m. and I got about 6 to 7 minutes and I got to get on to another call. But I really wanted to share this with you today. And my main thing I want to talk about today, since the topic is love and kindness, is paying it forward. And I'm sure that's a term that everybody's heard, right? Is when somebody does you a good thing for you, you in turn pay it forward to themselves or to other people. And it continues on. Another person helps out, it carries on in a beautiful way. And I remember this since I was young because my mother used to teach me this. I said, if somebody does you a good kindness, pay it forward. Give somebody else a love and kindness back. Do something wonderful for somebody. And as I am continuing on into my 60th year, I am reminded of this to myself on a daily basis. I have a true friend who helps me because I have some physical issues. She comes by, this weather, not maybe this week, but normally she comes by and she helps me vacuum and tidy up my apartment because she knows I need a little bit of help because I have some physical issues. And so what I do in turn is I help her in a lot of things that she does in her life, or I help her watch her little boy. I help her do other things. I pay it forward whenever I can because I notice nowadays, especially this last 17 months as I've been online, social media marketing and social media, and I am in the process of doing my best to do a live on a daily basis. I'm not sure how long I'll do it, but hopefully. I remember somebody talking about doing a live and giving value on a daily basis, which is a lot of my mentors. And somebody has coached me in the past and people have taught this to me. And so in turn, I thought I would do the same. That's why this is my 14th day of doing these daily lives, to share my thoughts and give value on a daily basis to help others give back to them whenever I can, as much as I can. Because if we all did this, guys, if we all pay it forward when somebody gives us a solid and helps us out, things would be so much better. Because right now in this world, I don't see much love and kindness. I do quite a bit on social media. I must say, I'm really proud to be part of social media because I see it on a daily basis. Somebody's sharing their knowledge of how they've become successful, and they've given value. I mean, this is the key, right? To give value on a daily basis, to help one another. When somebody helps you, help somebody else in turn. It could be health knowledge. It could be the kind of work you do to help you become successful. And I remember this way back when somebody was helping me all the time, or I was helping somebody else and they became successful with the advice I gave them. I used to get a little mad and pissed off. I go, geez, she's doing really well. But now I don't think like that because I say, wow, I'm helping this person become successful in what they're doing. Hey, Mario, how you doing, my dear? And isn't that awesome? Isn't that the best thing to do when you help somebody, when somebody helps you in turn and you help somebody else and you pay it forward. And in turn, that person does well. Hey, Christy, how you doing? And then in turn, that other person helps. It's a beautiful thing down the line. People become more successful because in turn, you've helped them and they've helped somebody else. I love paying it forward whenever I can. And all I am during my 60 years on this earth, which is almost in March, I'm thankful that every time somebody helps me, in turn, I help somebody else and they in turn become successful and do well. Yes, good to see you too, Mario. Right on, dude. I am proud to be a part of that person's life. I'm thankful they're becoming successful because I've helped them. And it makes me feel good inside because they're doing well in their life. To me, that's the best thing to do. So do somebody a solid. If somebody helps you out, go help somebody else out. And do it. Yes, it's a beautiful cycle. It helps in turn make the world go even better. Because right now I see so much strife and hardship and people being hateful and people being jealous when somebody does well. It's not good. Give somebody a solid. If somebody gives you a helping hand, give somebody a helping hand and make it a beautiful cycle, as Mario just said. It turns out to be the most beautiful thing in your life. So this is what I wanted to share today, because this is my Tuesday, my love and kindness thought for today. And I hope this helps give you value whenever I can. I hope I am so tongue-tied because I got to get on to a Zoom class soon, and I have to take off for today. I got another medical appointment, and it's so lousy out here in the West Coast. I've got to leave early because I'm a transit user. But you know what? My sweetie is going to drive me down to the SkyTrain, which I call it, and I'm taking the SkyTrain to Vancouver and then take a bus to where I have to go. So I'm doing him a solid, and I'm going to make sure I come back home on my own to help him out, because I don't think it's fair for him to be always driving me everywhere. I have transit users. Even if the weather is bad, I just get up on the go early and I get to my destination. And I'm thankful that he's able to help me. And that's the beautiful part. Hey, Parisa, how you doing, girl? Always remember this. Always remember this, because I have been taught this even with my mother. She taught me this. Hey, Charles, how you doing? When somebody gives you a helping hand. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, my dear? I'm doing great. Have a wonderful day to you. When somebody helps you out, in turn, helps somebody out as well. And in turn, that person will help somebody else out. And it can carry on. It is the most beautiful part of life. Paying it forward every day. It makes you feel good inside, and it makes you feel good that they're getting the help they need from the advice or the help you've given them too. So that's my share for today, my lovely friends, on this beautiful 14th day of January, 14th day of the decade. My thoughts for today, my daily thoughts. Have an awesome day, guys, as I will carry on and pay it forward. Give somebody a helping hand if somebody has helped you too. It's the most beautiful part of life when I speak about love and kindness today. Hey, John, how you doing, my dear? Check out my replay. I got to take off like a dirty shirt. Have a lovely day, my lovely friends. And I give thanks to Werner, Mario, Christy, my sweet Parisa, Charles, Thomas, and John for coming on and saying hello. I love you all, my sweet loving friends. Mwah. Bye.